They do come in on a nice winning streak prior to game one, winning 13 of 6. Gotta get a shot up. Julius Randle guarded by Green. Randle kicks it out to the corner, and Randle, they clear it out, backing down Butler. Now Conley will let a three fly, and that one goes. You'll hear the boos every time Butler touches the basketball as Conley forces a turnover. Edwards on the move. Edwards looking for goal. Pajemski on him. Warriors a very good defensive team, especially when they got Jimmy Butler.
You know, they pay me for this kind of expert analysis.
You noticed that on the scouting report, didn't you? Randle just bullies his way in. He felt like they didn't do anything well. They didn't move well. Their rotations were poor. Their spacing was poor. Jimmy Butler for three. That line drives.
He felt the other night they had transition opportunities and were extremely inefficient in transition, and we see an example of that there.
Butler mid-range floor, and he misses. And DiVincenzo runs it down. Great effort. Naz Reid again. Naz Reid.
Yeah, 9 of them offensive. He's got to make his size a factor against a very small Golden State team.
Naz Reid finds himself open. Missed it. DiVincenzo offensive board. Edwards got a three.
They appreciate their team. They urge them on. And they really get excited when they're good.
Buddy Hield coming out of the timeout. Nice play set up. Santos looking for Pajemski, who springs free and lays it in. This terrific trio coming off the bench for Chris Finch. Pretty tight 8-man rotation. Edwards, the pull by Buddy Hield. Butler hears the boos. Draymond Green for three. Got it. Green. Which means the Warriors will go 10 consecutive games of every other day. It is a tough task for Golden State as Alexander forced that one. Hield knows he is the primary scorer on the floor right now. Naz Reid goes to the basket. Oh, wow.
2 passes. One a straight line pass at his waist, and the other one a bounce pass. You've got to feed 7 points.
Which would have put him one away from a suspension.
Well, Steph Curry and Steve Kerr did a great job of keeping Draymond Green.
Well, Anthony Edwards has limped off and been held back to the locker room. Check the ankle there. Trace Jackson-Davis comes down on that. This was the scene just a moment ago while we were changes things dramatically for the Wolves, just as the Curry injury changes things for the Warriors. And Randle right away. Moses Moody trying to check Randle, giving up some size. Randle gives it up. DiVincenzo. That's good. He's got 9 points here in the second quarter. Just knocked down his first three. Kuminga springs free and in a three-pointer. And right back come the Warriors. They get one after he made that. As a top player here with the Wolves in compliment to Edwards. Kuminga showing a little sauce. He's got it.
Lakers in a collision with LeBron. So good for fans everywhere, NBA fans, that he's good to go.
Thanks, Lauren. First possession of the... Edwards picks up Green. Now Hield finds Butler. Wide open for three. Butler hits. McDaniels has increased his scoring significantly here in the playoffs as Butler gets it in. That's a matchup they want. They clear it out. Butler picked up his dribble. And now 6 to shoot. Kuminga gets a step on Gobert and dunks it down
in 13 minutes.
And a turnover. Pajemski up ahead, finds Buddy Hield in the corner. Cash! In game one, he made 4 threes. Pajemski drives, kicks, Kuminga three-pointer, good! He's had some monster scoring games this season. There's DiVincenzo in the corner, and Randle set him up nicely. Approach the 5-minute mark, Pajemski taking on Edwards, and he turns it over. He got stuck. McDaniels brings it in. Late clock here, down to 2. Moody's got to put up a 3, does so, and it's an air ball. McDaniels might have got a piece of that. And McDaniels runs the floor and hammers it down. Tightening the screws in this game. Randle, flurry of moves. Alexander Walker with the flyby, resets.
The second half, that's 16 at the half, now 18, and the Warriors throw it away again.
Another turnover. Alexander Walker, got it! Will be at Chase Center in San Francisco on Saturday. That'll be Saturday night. Draymond Green inside. And Alexander Walker now drives, hangs, finds Reed. Reed got it in the quick. He had a crowd around him. Green driving on Gobert and gets the roll. Gobert is sitting on those 4 fouls. Edwards behind the back, gets to his left hand. Edwards.
Walker would much rather go to his left hand. He's been on him twice, and both times it seems to me like he's actually forcing him to his left. He's driving the ball laterally across the lane looking to pass. They need Jimmy Butler to look to score and then to pass if he draws. Buddy Hield, Brandon Pajimski.
Got to put Butler around 33, 34 minutes. Pajimski 33 minutes. And Buddy Hield.
He doesn't know we're in the playoffs with the fouls he's expecting to get. Those are all soft contact.
Julius Randle out ahead of the pack. Steve Kerr. The Minnesota Timberwolves come back with an answer, and they